Ready? I'm going through it. I'm going. Ready? This is how. This is.
At the podium. Oh, well, look at that! Isn't that fancy? You know, that's our mixer that we have.
Starstruck.
I am Betty Lauer, and you guys, you probably know that I'm a professor here at Quincy Community College. Except, you know, this is my last semester of teaching. Next semester, I'm going to be the dean of the School of Business Engineering and Technology. Thanks, Alex. So, a couple of other things. You know, on that welcome letter, it tells you that you need to have your lunch forms back by 9:30 so that we can just be sure that we have enough lunches for everybody. You have to have your engineering notebooks in the box outside of 203
I can do
by
that.
10:30 this morning.
I can
The way
do that.
judging is going to happen is that, you know, today you'll see judges. They'll be looking at engineering notebooks. Tomorrow when you come in, they'll be for the teams that are selected for interviews.
Tomorrow.
There'll be an interview
Nice.
schedule at that point in time. So watch for that.
Look at this.
You know, drivers meetings coming right after this. Be sure that every single team has a representative at that drivers meeting. We are right now finalizing the schedule. We had to drop a couple teams that did not show, so you know that is a little bit of our delay this morning.
I'm filming.
You guys, I think that you've probably all been here enough that you know the weirdness of the restrooms. You know, men and women's are on the first floor, women's is on the second floor, men's is on the third floor, and I think women's are on the fourth floor. Again, classes are in session, so please be quiet, or, you know, be reasonable and, you know, don't yell and don't run, and, you know, in the stairwells and in the classroom hallways. That's where we're most concerned about the noise. You know, tomorrow, when you come back in tomorrow morning, you'll have to recheck in. You'll have to refill out your lunch forms tomorrow as well. We need you to be attending both days of this event, and you're going to have to check in on both days. You know, inspection's going on right now out in the lobby until 10 a.m. You guys, I didn't bring down my list of all the things I was supposed to tell you. Okay, so you guys, we're going to get started. Let's hand it over to Jason.
Does this look weird? Does it look weird that I'm like filming?
Hey, somebody gave me the list. Two other things I need to tell you. Practice field in room 132. Skills challenge in 131. Notice that there's some unique hours for the skills challenge. It's open today starting at 10:30, goes to 5:30 today. The venue closes at 6 today. Tomorrow it opens at, you know, the skills challenge opens at 9 and ends at 12:15. Okay, I think that that's all the important things. And you guys, you know Jason and Greg and all of our crew who help us every year, Bill and Eric and Peter in the back. So let's give them a big round of applause. Because I want to point out how much work these events are. And for you students, I want to remind you how much work your coach puts in for you. So you should look at your coach right now and give him a high five and say thanks.
Oh, that's right. He ain't here though. Oh, yeah. Norton.
Were you here for the? You weren't here for the.
All right, guys. Oh, this is loud. So first thing, we're gonna start matches at 10 o'clock. So be here a few minutes before then. I'm gonna try and go as fast as possible so that we can hit that. Something that we mentioned about skills runs. You get 2 of driver skills, 2 programmer skills. No extra. We can't give you extra runs if no one's there. The software is not going to allow us to. We set a hard cap. We can't guarantee everyone a minimum, so it's first come, first serve because we have the one field. The teams that want to run should be able to run. We'll do our best to make sure everybody gets a couple plays. So that'll be open at 10:30. I want to open with questions from you guys about rules, Q&A summary stuff, any of that, and then I'll jump in a couple things I want to say. So if anyone has questions, raise your hand and we'll go through them all right now. So. No questions? I'm going to assume everyone's happy, no one has any issues, problems, or any of that. No questions at all. No questions too dumb. No, we're not doing the chest thing. But, and I will say this: if you walk away from your robot, and this is actually a rule, so this is something that is, you read the rule book, it says this. If you walk away, you can't go back and touch. So like if you finish and you completely walk away and go back to your driver's station after you've set up your robot, you're really not supposed to go back and let's say reline it a quarter inch, or like a degree the other way. Once you've left it, you've left it. Unless you're the Red Alliance and Blue's changed something, right? Let's say you put your robots down first, Blue comes in the field and you're red, whether it's qualification or elimination round. You then have the right to reposition your robot, swap places or whatever. We need to be fast. We're in a fast match cycle. We want everybody to get 10 plays. We want to make sure everybody has a comfortable schedule. Is it 10? We might have more. It might be 11.
11 matches?
Okay, 10. So we want to make sure everybody gets that.
That's
we want to make sure we stay on time. So be here on time. If we're running behind, be here at your regular scheduled time. So if your match is at 10:45 and we're 10 minutes behind, be here 2 matches before your match. So like at 10:42, 10:43. If you miss your match, you miss your match. We're going to start right on time if we're on time. If we're like a minute ahead, we'll wait for you. As soon as I hit 30 seconds, we're going to start. That means when you get on this field, you need to be as fast as possible. We're going to pressure for that too. We want to make sure that we're running as smoothly as possible. We get everybody, the expectation that they're going to get their matches on time, that the gaps are the way they're supposed to be. That's really a big